Right now on Spotlight on Florida, we're diving into some exciting stories shaping up our Sunshine State. First up, we'll check out Panama City Beach, where they just threw one of the biggest jams in country music. And we'll explore the 2025 Summer Travel Index from Tripadvisor, revealing Florida's top destinations and activities travelers are prioritizing this summer. Then, get ready for the grand opening of Sea Life Florida at LEGOLAND, where marine wonders and interactive exhibits are designed to inspire a love for our oceans. And it's a different take on tourism. We're going to shine a light on a park in Central Florida recently named the best city park in the country. We'll show you why. And finally, mark your calendars for the FIFA Club World Cup 2025, a month-long soccer extravaganza kicking off in Miami. I'm Joel Silver in the Spotlight on Florida studio. Let's get into some headlines. And our headline, our big story, is also our tourism superstar of the week. The superstar this week is a group that just hosted the Gulf Coast Jam, marking another unforgettable year. It's Panama City Beach. This 4-day country music festival has become a must-attend event for fans from all over the country. And this year was no exception. Over 30,000 people, they say. Sunday marked the final day of the festival, and country music lovers soaked up every last note, with headliner Blake Shelton taking the stage alongside rising stars Megan Moroney and Dasha. With sun, sand, and some of the biggest names in country music, the Gulf Coast Jam has solidified its place as a premier event in Florida's tourism calendar. If you missed it this year, make sure to mark your calendars for next year's Jam. It's already online, and you can already find out who is performing. Up next, tourism trends. As we gear up for a busy summer travel season, Tripadvisor has released its 2025 Summer Travel Index, revealing some exciting trends that are shaping travel plans this year. And of course, Florida is shining bright on that list, with 4 destinations making it into the top 10 list for U.S. travelers. Leading the pack is Orlando, known for its world-class theme parks and family-friendly attractions. Following closely are, again, Panama City Beach, which we just mentioned. Key West is in there, and Clearwater, all offering stunning beaches and vibrant experiences. But it's not just about where people are going, it's about what they're doing. Check this out. A whopping 83% of travelers are prioritizing activities and experiences this summer. Forget just lounging around, adventure and making memories are top of the list. And take note of this, more than half of travelers, 57%, are booking their activities in advance. That's always good news. This trend is even stronger with younger generations, Gen Z and millennials, who are a staggering 78% more likely to plan ahead. The new generation, how about that? Start planning your Sunshine State adventure today. It's all about unforgettable experiences, whether it's thrilling adventures or simply a chance to relax and recharge. You know, Florida's diverse offerings are clearly hitting the mark and winning. Okay, next up, a grand opening. Check this out. We're diving into some exciting news from LEGOLAND Florida Resort in Winter Haven. Get ready for the grand opening of Sea Life Florida, where the first marine animals have officially arrived. The aquarium is set to be a spectacular addition to the resort, and it's already making waves with its new residents, including a stunning reef shark, now swimming in the main oceanarium, aptly named the Theme Park Under the Sea. Joining the reef shark are colorful clownfish, graceful crown-nosed stingrays, and vibrant unicorn tangs. Sarah McMahon, a curator at Sea Life Florida, shared that this moment marks a significant shift from a construction site to a conservation site. She said, "Every fish, ray, and shark that arrive is a chance to spark curiosity and inspire care for our planet." This is not just an aquarium. It's an immersive experience designed to educate and inspire visitors of all ages. So another big opening in Orlando. Way to go, LEGOLAND. Great job. Up next, awards and recognitions. We have some exciting news that puts our beautiful state in the national spotlight. According to the USA Today's Reader's Choice Awards for 2025, Bonnet Springs Park in Lakeland has been named, you got it right, the best city park in the country. Maybe not a typical tourism stop, but it may bring some people in now. This stunning 168-acre urban oasis, once a former rail yard, has been transformed into a breathtaking park with winding trails lined with native plants and magnificent 200-year-old grandfather oak. It's a perfect escape from the hustle and bustle of city life. Families flock to the park's vibrant playground, while fitness enthusiasts enjoy outdoor yoga sessions beside the tranquil lagoon. The park also features botanical gardens and an event lawn that buzzes with activity every single week. It's a community hub where residents and visitors can connect with nature and each other. If you're looking for a peaceful stroll, a fun day with the kids, or a lively event, this park has something for everyone. Okay, time for an upcoming event. Now, people are telling us, we love Joel, we love that you tell us what happened, but everyone wants to know what is going to happen so you can mark your calendars in the tourism world. Today, we're thrilled to announce an exciting event that's set to make history right here in Miami. And if you like soccer, you may want to write it down on your calendar. Get ready for the FIFA Club World Cup 2025. It kicks off June 14th and runs through July 13th at the iconic Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. This tournament marks a groundbreaking moment in international soccer as it debuts in a new expanded format featuring 32 elite teams from around the globe. It's a month-long soccer spectacle, folks, and it will showcase powerhouse clubs including European giants like Real Madrid and Manchester City, along with our very own Inter Miami CF, representing the host nation. How about that? Matches will be played across 12 premier venues throughout the United States, including iconic NFL stadiums and state-of-the-art soccer-specific facilities, so look in your neighborhood. We'll have a link to the match schedules below our video on YouTube, so don't forget to go there, subscribe for our weekly updates, and mark your calendars. Get ready for an unforgettable month of soccer action, as they would say it. Okay, folks, time for our event of the week, and man, we got a good one for you today. This is the Gulf Coast Jam in Panama City Beach. Yours truly was there to cover it.
You're my idol. I love you so, so much. Your music is so good and you're so sweet.
Where else can you go and see all of the top artists in one place in one weekend?
We're out here talking to people about what's going on at Gulf Coast Jam. You are who and where are you from?
Eli Rainey from Macon, Georgia.
You are who and you're from where? Tell us.
Brent Hickman, Panama City.
You're a local.
I am a local.
I'm Jazz. I'm from Seattle. I'm here because country music is a good feeling music.
Your name is Jazz.
It is.
Tell me, introduce yourself. Tell me who you are, where you're from, and why you're here.
My name's Alyssa. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and I live here now.
You're from Dallas, Texas, and you're in Panama City Beach.
Hell yeah.
Which is better?
Oh my
Now that's got on video.
I'm from Destin, Florida, which is like an hour away from here.
We're from the East Coast, around Cocoa Beach area, and we are here tonight just to have fun and see a bunch of artists that we like.
I'm Brandon Harnish from Destin, Florida, and I love country music. That's why I'm here.
My name is Brendan Kirk. I'm from Destin, Florida, and I'm here for Blake Shelton.
My name is Gunnar Sharper from Destin. I'm here for cold drinks and country music.
Hi guys, my name is Bailey Walker. I'm a boat captain here in the area, and I'm here for Blake Shelton. He's my favorite country singer, so I'm really excited.
6.5-hour drive, but it's so worth it. I'm so blessed to be here tonight. Yes.
Panama City, you only come here for good vibes. You know you're coming here for the best music ever. You cannot beat Megan Maroney. You know that. We're coming for great vibes.
What's your favorite kind of music?
I like old school country.
There you go.
Something that makes the heart feel good, you know?
We love Megan Maroney. She's the best singer in the whole world. I love her.
Oh, the best whole world, huh?
Yes, the whole world.
Who are you excited about seeing tonight and why?
Megan Maroney.
Probably Megan. Megan,
songs.
she's just lovely.
Her songs hit when I was going through a breakup, and so it's just, I'm gonna cry. And Blake Shelton's the OG. Come on.
He's an OG, of course.
Your favorite Blake Shelton song is?
There's too many.
Okay.
All of
There are
them.
too many. You can't go wrong. He's successful in what he does.
And he's handsome.
And he's handsome.
Come on.
You think Blake's handsome?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Dad bods all day.
Dad bods. There is hope for all of us. All right, your favorite Megan Maroney song?
Ooh, I'm not pretty. Oh, Wonder's the best one ever. I'm not pretty is definitely second. Yeah. Wonder's the best though.
Your favorite Megan Maroney song?
Tennessee Orange. You can't beat Tennessee Orange.
Your favorite Blake Shelton song is?
Ooh, I don't know if I can pick one.
Okay. Nobody can pick one.
I think
Your favorite Blake Shelton song is?
Red.
Red's a good one.
Yeah, absolutely.
We all been pre-gaming at the house, came here to see Blake Shelton.
Favorite Blake Shelton song is?
Came here to forget.
Sangria.
Oh, that's a good one. Your favorite Blake Shelton song?
Came here to forget.
Your favorite Blake Shelton song?
Sangria.
Okay, we got a lot of fans here. Your favorite Blake Shelton song? I know it's hard, is what?
Probably bringing back the sunshine because it always reminds me of racing and Talladega, so I've always...
Okay, well that makes sense. Alabama girl. Go ball. You look like you are completely ready. I got your, what do we have? We have your Gulf Coast Gym mug, right?
Gulf Coast Gym mug. I have my Megan Maroney boots. I love Megan Maroney. If you see this, I love you.
And your hat says, put it on my
Put it
dad.
on my dad's tab. You can't beat that.
All right, you love Blake Shelton. He's the finale of a 4-day event. Talk to me about your whole experience here and now how it's going to end tonight with Blake Shelton.
So the tickets I got are the VIP, like VIP pit chairs. It was actually my Christmas present and birthday present for my family. And working all the way up, Sam Hunt actually being from UAB. I actually grew up in Birmingham, Alabama. My freshman year math teacher was actually Sam Hunt's roommate.
Wow.
So that's kind of fun to know.
For people that aren't here, describe what's happening, the mayhem, the craziness.
Mass chaos, no. There is definitely a lot of people, but you can definitely feel the vibe of all people, like nationwide, worldwide, coming down together for country music, and that's what I love most about it, is just bringing everybody together and just having fun. That's all that matters.
It's beautiful. The weather, who wouldn't want to come here? It's amazing. It's the life of the party. You have to come to Florida. You have to. Book your tickets now to come next year. It's amazing here.
It's a bunch of country-loving people. It's just, we're here to have a good time with family and friends, you know?
Florida is the best place to get the best food, best family, like it is the most family-est friendly fun ever around. You can't beat Florida.
What do you think about this place?
I'm coming back next year. I'll come back every year I can.
Hey, this is fun and fun. And third round of this concert venue is great time. Oh, come back every year.
All right, the questioning continues. First of all, you guys tell me where we are and what this means to be here.
We're in Panama City on the Gulf Coast Jam. How to think about it? Gulf Coast Jam.
Gulf Coast Jam. Where are you from?
I'm from Brazil.
You're from where?
Brazil.
Brazil. You're from Brazil. You're here at the Gulf Coast Jam. What do they have in terms of country over in Brazil?
Nothing like this.
Okay. And where are you from?
I'm from Huntsville, Alabama.
Okay. A little bit closer.
A little bit closer.
But talk to me about why you're here.
So I'm here because I love country music. I love going to these festivals. It's just a lot of fun. You can come out, hang out with a lot of people, meet new friends, and just have a great time.
We're talking to country music fans out here. Tell me why you're here and where you're from.
Megan Maroney, baby, we're from Athens. UGA, let's go, go Dogs, baby.
Oh yeah, sick 'em.
UGA, we love Megan Maroney and we would die for her. And that's why we're here.
I'm Devin, I'm from Tampa.
I'm Milan, I'm from Tampa as well.
My name is Kevin Joseph, I'm from Crestview, Florida, and this is my first time coming to the Gulf Coast Jam.
We might have some people watching that have no idea where Crestview is.
Crestview, Florida is about an hour and 15 minutes away, so it's close to Pensacola, Destin, Fort Walton.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
All right, talk to me about the country music scene there, and we got some huge Megan Maroney fans out here. You guys drove from Athens to PCB.
7 hours. 7 hours for Megan Maroney because we worked at the same bar.
Yep.
Silver Dollar.
Yep.
All right, so talk to me about what you've seen here so far and what you think about the Gulf Coast Jam.
I love it. I love the environment.
It's fun. I mean, this is my second time here and hanging out with our friends.
How many nights have you guys been here?
Every single night.
Okay.
Since it started.
You've been here every night. So what is a night at the Gulf Coast Jam like?
It's a lot of fun. You got to come down here. You get some live music, not free alcohol, but it's close to it if you got good money. And
You get to hang out with your friends. Come on down to PCB, baby. And you get to see Megan Maroney. Maybe not next year, but this year you're missing out.
I think she loves Megan Maroney.
Megan Maroney. I have a girl crush. I do. And I'll admit it. I'll admit it.
All right. Tell me what makes Georgia and Florida different.
Weather. You go dogs. No, let me say one thing. Go dogs. Because that's it. UF versus UGA. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. Not even a competition.
Look at it. All the people, you have a great time, beautiful weather. I mean, you're right on the beach. You can't complain about this. I mean, the country music is absolutely amazing. I'm a big fan.
What's your favorite Blake Shelton song?
It's my favorite Blake Shelton song, Sangria.
100%.
I've heard that a bunch.
100%.
Same for you as well.
100%, yes. The people here, for sure, are amazing. Everyone's friendly. The vibe. It's my first time at a country concert. Never been before, so this is really exciting for me. There's people everywhere, drinks, food. It's amazing, honestly. A wonderful experience for sure.
Okay, you met some fun people?
Amazing. Everyone is very genuine, nice, helpful. It's a great experience. Recommend to anyone out there.
Can I sing? You don't want to hear me sing, but I'll sing. I love Megan Maroney, and this is for you. It's Gulf Coast Jam, and Megan Maroney is performing. And he blamed me. Think it's happening again. Putting way back in myself. Oh, get it, man. I'm the biggest Megan Maroney fan you've ever met.
Florida's the best state in general. I mean, it's warm all year round. You really can't go wrong. The beach, you got everything here. All the people are nice. There's no state like it at all.
The more north you go, the cooler it gets too. If you want it real nice and humid, go down to the Keys. If you want it nice and it's beautiful here. We're from Tampa. It's super humid right now. Coming up here, the weather's cool. The weather's been amazing the whole time. Love it.
You feel it. You can feel the difference.
The energy too, with all the people and everything. It's an amazing experience.
Oh, we got like over, I guess, 32,000 people. We have different vendors going on, so a lot of people are enjoying good food, beer, drinks, great activities, and they're already watching Megan perform. So it's pretty much like a concert festival for music fans. So yeah, if you're a big country fan, definitely come and check this out for next year.
What's your favorite Blake Shelton song?
Blake Shelton song, God's Country.
Why?
Cause this is God's country, we're all living in it.
Well, that's true. Here we are.
That's right.
We're living our best life.
I'm still waiting on Blake Shelton. He's the closer, so I can't wait to enjoy and rock out with him. I have my Guitar Hero guitar. I wish I would have brought it with me, but I had to look for my friends. So
you always know I'm moving on. You move back in like a half-ass sorry. Where do you do it? Just hate losing. And there, 3 a.m. no call.
She likes it when a kid had a rear.
Who are you? What's your name?
My name's Tui.
Tui?
Yeah.
All right. And we're here now with Tui. Tui, give me a description. There's people watching this that didn't get to see this. Tell me what's going on tonight, how amazing it is.
It's so amazing. There's so many joyful people out there dancing with me, and it's like just an amazing experience to see these awesome country singers sing.
It's time to talk tourism. It's our weekly conversation with a tourism leader, and Spotlight on Florida is so thrilled to welcome Kelly Harb from Visit Sarasota, Vice President of Communications and Marketing. Kelly, welcome to Spotlight on Florida.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Awesome. It's great to have you here. I am a huge fan of Sarasota and couldn't be happier to have you on board. Let's talk tourism. You ready?
Absolutely.
Okay. Sarasota is well known across all parts and all places for everything that goes on down there. Great city. Now, let's start with talking about one of the things you've got going on right now, one of the programs. So let's start with Savor Sarasota, because everyone likes to know about these weekly, these dining things. So let's talk about that, what you're doing with Savor Sarasota.
Yeah, Savor Sarasota Restaurant Week is an annual thing we've been doing the first 2 weeks of June for the last 20 years now. We're in our 20th year this month, and so we are celebrating for the first 20 days of June this year. Participating restaurants are offering prefix lunches and dinners, and we have over 55 restaurants participating. So it's really a great way to come and explore all of the great dining that we have in the destination here.
I love it. What makes Savor Sarasota unique? What are you guys doing down there that other people can learn from, that you've seen go well, and the reason why probably you've been doing it for 20 years?
Well, one of the things we started doing the last couple of years is we've been gamifying the experience. So you're not just going to restaurants and, trying the menu and paying your $25 for lunch or your $45 for dinner, but also we have something called the Flavor Trail. And so if you go to savorsarasota.com, you can download the Flavor Trail, and the more restaurants you go to during the first 20 days of Savor Sarasota, you then are eligible to win prizes as you go to the restaurants and check in and you review, what you had. And, so it makes a more fun experience for mainly the younger audience, if you will, or those that love video games. But we are trying to, bring a little fun in addition to just the fun of experiencing the menus.
That's pretty cool. I like it. You always got to attract those young participants. Always important.
Well, it's important to make sure that we're reaching different audiences. We've got to diversify our audience. So that's one of the ways that we're looking at doing things is by gamification. We've incorporated that into Savor Sarasota Restaurant Week. We also do it with our beaches. We do a gamification with our beach pass. So we have something where it's through the same platform, but if you download it, and the more beaches that you visit and check in, then you can go to our visitor center and you're eligible for, prizes for visiting. And then we also do the same thing with different neighborhoods throughout Sarasota County to get people to experience all of the different areas off of the beaches, different things to do.
So what are we looking at? Give me some numbers if you have them. What the participation of restaurants, how many customers are dining? What are we looking at in terms of numbers, and what do the restaurants think about it all?
I think we have thousands of customers. We know that we have customers that plan their trip to Sarasota just for Savor Sarasota Restaurant Week. I, for one, have all my reservations in and I'm ready to go. But we do have people that get together and they will plan day by day where they're going to go for lunch and dinner. And it's a whole thing. And so we do have a big following for that. And it's great for the restaurants because it helps increase the summer visitation. When typically we're a little bit slower outside of our peak season, which is January through March. So this got started 20 years ago, kind of as a brainchild from Michael Klauber with Michael's on East. He's run an iconic restaurant in Sarasota for 30 years now. And our current president, Erin Duggan, she was our PR person back 20 years ago. They got together and put their heads together and said, how can we get visitors coming to Sarasota and visiting our restaurants? And so they came up with Savor Sarasota, and people love it. So it's great for the restaurants and it's great for the visitors too.
We're always watching what you guys are doing down there in Sarasota. I know as the communications, the marketing vice president, you're very busy. The last campaign I saw, we actually featured here on our news headlines a few weeks back, and that was your keys promotion. I well, I got to tell you, first of all, I will let you know this. I was actually in your county this past weekend, and that was awesome. We were working down there, exploring a brand new hotel you probably know about. I know you know about the Cirque.
Can I guess the Cirque Hotel?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I should have let you guess. Yeah, it's a cool place. We were down there doing a little feature on that. So I was actually in the Keys, and a lot of people don't know there's Keys there, but let us know how that campaign's going too.
Yeah. So, I always say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. And we know that, our friends to the very far south of us, the Florida Keys, we know that, they have keys, but we also have keys too. We have several different barrier islands. We've got Siesta Key, Minnesota Key, Longboat Key, Lido Key. So we have keys also. So our campaign is called the Sarasota Keys Are Calling, not to be confused with the Florida Keys. But that basically got started as a continuation of our Support the 941 campaign, which came out of Hurricanes Helene and Milton. So the Support the 941 campaign was really kind of a grassroots local effort to get residents and businesses engaged in promoting our destination, that we were still vibrant and ready to welcome visitors. And then as a continuation of that, we just wanted to make sure that our islands were feeling the love. And so in the middle of March, we launched the Sarasota Keys Are Calling to get people back out on the Keys, visiting the beaches, visiting the hotels there, visiting the businesses there. And we ended up extending it. It's going through the summertime. And so it's just kind of grown, and we're seeing good engagement from it. And, we're just continuing that campaign. It's mostly a digital campaign that we're advertising nationally, but it's really been successful in getting media coverage and, lots of people wanting to talk about it.
Yep. I know you've been recognized, you've been awarded a lot of things. What have you seen recently with any of these campaigns that you've been doing?
Well, Tripadvisor named Siesta Key Beach the #1 beach in the United States. Maybe we were given the award about 2 weeks ago at Destinations Florida. And then the 50 best beaches in the world, Siesta Beach was named one of the top beaches on that list. It was the only beach in the United States to make that list. So I think it's just a testament to show how our community and our government have really put the priority on, making sure that our destination is ready to welcome visitors. And, we were resilient in recovering from these storms. And I think these awards really are a testament to that.
Oh, well-deserved, too. I saw that one. Yes. I thought you might want to mention that one.
Yeah.
#1 beach in the U.S. and the only one.
Yeah, the #1 beach in the U.S. and #8 in the world, I believe.
Right.
At the same time, yes.
Pretty cool. You're doing good things down there. Listen, I want to take a second here because, there's a lot of talk about this tourist development tax, how it's used, these marketing campaigns. Break it down for everybody why it's so important that there be money for the marketing for these type of campaigns and why it's so crucial to the economy.
Yeah, so when you come and stay in Sarasota overnight paid lodging, you pay 6% of tourist development tax. And that is how we collect our funding for the next year. Visit Sarasota gets between 17 and 21% of tourist development tax. The rest of it goes to beach renourishment, capital improvement, sports stadiums, things that visitors will utilize and enjoy as well. So we do share that funding as well. But it is really important and vital that we continue to get that money and continue to spread the good word about Sarasota, because we know that if you create a place that people want to visit, you create a place that people want to live, and then you create a place that people want to invest in, and then you create a place that people want to visit. So it's a cycle that, you have to keep feeding into it year after year. And we do that. We are a public-private partnership. So we get most of our funding through tourist development tax dollars. And then our private funding, we have to match 10% of whatever we get from the county through tourist development tax. We have to raise through advertising in our visitor guide and also through memberships with Visit Sarasota.
Interesting. Okay. Now, the other thing you touched on just a few moments ago, I got to make sure we have a second to talk about this, is hurricane season. We are now officially in hurricane season. Boy, you guys had a rough one last year, and hoping that we see no storms at all. But what is a group like yours doing right now to prepare, and what's the whole plan?
So we have a plan. The week at the Tuesday, we're very specific. The Tuesday after National Travel and Tourism Week, when we're done throwing that celebration for our industry, we get together as a staff and we go through our crisis communication plan. You'd be amazed at how many things need to change just from one year. And so we kind of go through that plan. We take a look at, reviewing all of the policies, all of the procedures, all of the things that we need to do. We got a new visitor information vehicle and we acquired storage for it. And so we had to add that to our crisis communication plan. Who takes it there? How does it get there? So we had to have all of these things ready to go. So what we do is we make sure that week after National Travel and Tourism Week, we sit down as a staff and we go over that together. If there are any questions or anything we need to clarify with the Emergency Operations Center with Sarasota County Government, we review with them. And we just make sure that we're all on the same page for everything. And then directly after hurricane season, we get together and kind of do a recap and take a look at what worked, what didn't work. We make notes in our crisis communication plan for the next year. So that has become really paramount in making sure that we are all prepared, that we're all on the same page, and anybody that we onboard new, we make sure that, it is written in a way that if you are brand new to our organization, you understand very clearly what needs to happen if and when a storm is coming. And it's broken down from anywhere from 72 hours out to 24 hours out to, directly after the storm hits. So we have everything pretty clearly outlined in there. So that is the key thing that we do. And, our staff are always running 100 million different directions, but we do make sure that we prioritize that, especially after last season.
Oh, yeah. Was it 3 storms you guys got hit by?
We had Hurricane Debbie, and then we had Hurricane Helene, which never actually hit. It just went up off of the coast. Right. But that was a big water event for us. And then 13 days later, we had Hurricane Milton, and that was a wind event. And that was a direct hit on Siesta Key. So we had
that's incredible.
Quite a time.
Well, we've covered here how the storm and now rated the #1 beach all within a year. Yes. That's pretty impressive. Running out of time, but I want to make sure we've got a lot of folks in the industry watching. Any trends, anything you want to talk about, what you're seeing either in digital marketing or anything that you want to share?
Yeah, I mean, right now for us, we're really focused on reaching out to the luxury market, the family market. Summer's always a big time where we focus on drive market as well. And the way we are reaching those markets is really through digital. We do a lot of out of home, a lot of programmatic displays. And the reason for that is I think it's really important, especially during the big H season or the windy season, as we call it, is that, if something were to happen, in our destination that we're able to stop that messaging right away. We don't have something in print laying around, and it's just not a good look when, we're in the news the day before for a storm or something like that. So we do try to make sure that anything that we do, we can be very nimble with it and turn it off and on as needed.
All right, Kelly Harb, Marketing Communications Vice President. This is Sarasota. Sounds like great things going on down there. We thank you so much for joining us here in the early days of Spotlight on Florida and being one of our first guests. And it's great to have you.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having me, and good luck.
Thanks so much. We'll talk to you soon. Please come back. You're going to come back, right?
I sure will.
Okay.
Anytime. Okay.
We'll see you soon. That's going to wrap it up for this episode of Spotlight on Florida. Watch us on social media and be sure to tune in every week. We'll see you next time.